I just finished watching Bullet Train, so let's talk about it. Probably don't need to say this, but spoilers ahead, so click that like button and come back later. So this was surprisingly a really fun film, and probably one of my top 10 favorite films of the year. My favorite character of the film has to be Lemon. I found his character so hilarious and innocent at the same time. I love how he always compared people to characters from Thomas the Tank Engine, because the way he does that kind of reminds me of myself in a way. Because I always kind of compare people in certain events in life to certain moments in anime and movies. So even though most of this movie takes place on the Bullet Train, I do oddly feel like I'm back in Japan sometimes. I felt this way a lot when I saw famous landmarks like Mount Fuji. Also, this movie got those weird Japanese commercials down to a T. Yeah, those Japanese commercials are bizarre. The fights in this film are pretty fun, and I think they're based off a lot of anime. And speaking of anime, you'll never guess who was in this film. Well, you'll probably put together by the image in the background of me that Truck-kun was in this film. Yeah, I kid you not, Truck-kun is officially in a Hollywood movie now. I wonder if Truck-kun got Isekai too and is now just making Hollywood movies. The cast to this film is amazing, and this film has great cameos. I'm not gonna say what those cameos are, you just gotta see the movie for yourself. Sometimes this film was a little bit unrealistic, like how Tangerine just jumped on the bullet train as it was about to leave. Like, this dude held onto the back of a bullet train with his bare hands on the glass of it. Like, is this dude Spider-Man or something? Because if that's the case, then how did he hang on to one of the fastest moving trains ever? Then again, it's an action movie, so of course there's gonna be unrealistic parts like that. And if you haven't already put together, this film is based off a lot of Pulp Fiction. I'm pretty sure that Lemon and Tangerine are based off of Jules and Vincent. I have 4 favorite moments in this film. My first favorite moment has to be when Ladybug accidentally unalives Wolf. It was a unique way to show Ladybug's fighting style, and I also found it funny how this dude not only got unalived by being stabbed in the heart, but after being unalived, he still broke his neck on the briefcase. My second favorite moment has to be the entire viewpoint of the water throughout this entire movie. This moment was completely random, but I loved it. It was hilarious. My third favorite moment has to be the Elder and White Death fight. This was a really cool fight, and like mentioned before, I think that this fight was based off a lot of anime. And my final favorite moment is when the prince gets isekai by Truck-kun. This scene came right out of nowhere, and I loved it. I give this film an 8.7 out of 10, giving it a B+. Anyway, that's the review. Go down to those comments and tell me what you thought of Bullet Train. Share this video with all your friends, and click that like and follow button to keep up to date with all my latest content. See ya!